How is it going, everyone? It is going to be a big week for Souls-like fans out there and players that are into your Souls-like action RPGs, challenging action RPGs. You've got the release of Code Vein 2. You've got the Nioh 3 demo dropping later this week on January 29th, the same day as the Code Vein 2 full release. And then next week, we'll have the full release of Nioh 3. And in this video, I want to talk all about Nioh 3. We got a lengthy 17-minute gameplay showcase for the game. Kind of just silently dropped. They just threw it up on YouTube and showcased a lot of the game, different gameplay mechanics. I do want to note that our friends over at Fanatical, if you are looking to pick up a PC and Steam copy of the game, they have got Nioh 3 12% off for $61.59. I'll leave a link in the description box below. The digital deluxe edition is $96.79 discounted. It's typically $110. Quite the expensive digital deluxe there, buddy. But yeah, link in the description box below. You'll get a Steam copy, redeems directly on Steam, and you'll be good to go. So, Nioh 3 has dropped this 17-minute gameplay showcase, showcasing various environments, enemies, yokai that you'll fight through, and I gotta say, we are 6 years removed from the release of Nioh 2. Nioh 2 came out back in 2020. Over the course of that 6 years, I don't think that gaming has evolved in this incredible scale from the sense of visuals and whatnot, but the art direction in Nioh 3 and the visuals, I think, look great. I think this game, from a technical standpoint, looks awesome, and it really, I think, leans more so on the art direction. I think the art direction of this game is great. You do have more open levels, and more of that is showcased as well, and the traversal of the game, I think, is done very well based on what we've seen thus far. And again, Nioh has generally been a little bit on the difficult side. I have had some friends go through Nioh 2 that haven't played it before, and they're super into Souls-like games. One in particular just didn't check out Nioh 2 in the past, and I had them play Nioh 2, and he's just like, dude, I don't get what all the buzz was about the difficulty. He's making his way through Nioh 2 pretty easily. I don't know, maybe that's just a me thing, where I think Nioh 1 and 2 are both fairly brutal games. And based on a lot of what we're seeing out of the footage, the element that stands out to me the most is the verticality in the game and the traversal and how you're going to be able to navigate from level to level. I just think that's going to add another layer to the strategy of the game, and I'm not here to meticulously break down all of the gameplay nuances of a Souls-like game. I generally say that's not my wheelhouse, but in terms of, you know, going from rooftop to rooftop and all of the different abilities and ways to engage in combat, I feel like there's been another layer, and a lot of that does come from the different styles of play that you'll have. You do have the samurai and the ninja combat styles, and with that, you'll have a variety of different weapons and techniques that you'll be able to utilize. I think the ninja style is going to be something that's up the alley of a lot of people, given that that is going to focus more so on that nimble play and maneuvering and being a little bit more free-flowing. Samurai, on the other hand, is going to be that more one-shot power and being a little bit more of a tank. So we'll see how that is implemented, and going through both, I imagine we'll get a good variety and a good showcase of that in the demo as well. By the way, both styles will also have a variety of weapons that they're going to be able to utilize, but that should add a layer of strategy to the gameplay, and on top of that, different options in how you engage with the game. And I would imagine that there are going to be sections of the game that are going to be better suited for ninja playstyle, and the inverse is probably true as well. And you do see some things in the video that does definitely give you some vibes of Ninja Gaiden as well. And that is definitely up my alley. I think from the enemy design standpoint, a lot of it has variety. I still get the sense that it is going to be a fairly challenging game, and I will say that I was very much on the fence on whether or not I was going to play Nioh 3 initially, just because, look, every time I see this game, I'm like, it looks really, really good, but at the same time, Souls-like games and very, very difficult games, I'm just a little fearful of getting into them. But Nioh 3, I think, has that level of it being a spectacle, and on top of that, the environments look so good, the ambiance looks great, and I've always been into that with Nioh. The setting standpoint of Nioh has always looked great, but I think they've taken it up another level with Nioh 3, and ultimately, if you're not sold on spending the $70, we will have a demo later this week, and all of the progress that you make in the demo, it is going to carry on over into the full game. So you'll get a taste of the game and you'll be able to see how that goes. And with Nioh 3, you do have these more open levels, and I brought up the maneuvering around these levels. I feel like has become a bigger focus, and there's going to be a lot more exploration there as well. So we'll see how that turns out on top of that. You will also have the option to play cooperatively if you do want to tackle boss battles and open world exploration together. And then there is also the Crucible section, challenging areas with better rewards, defeat the yokai, and you can purify the area as well. Like I said, the base game is $70. There is a $110 digital deluxe edition. That is quite pricey. It does include a season pass, which will give you the content that's going to be rolling out with the game. The season pass is a set including add-on DLC. The DLC will be including new stories, enemies, yokai, boss characters, and equipment. And the DLC is going to be available, the first piece of DLC, by September of 2026. The second piece of DLC is scheduled to be available by February of 2027, and more information will be rolling out. Also, ahead of the official release of the game, they did note that there will be an official live broadcast before the release of Nioh 3, and that is scheduled for Tuesday, February the 3rd at 9 p.m. JST. The live stream will feature popular Japanese streamer Otsuchi as a special guest. Shohei Taiguchi will serve as the MC, and alongside the game's general producer Fumihiko Yasuda and producer Kohei Shibata, the stream will showcase the exciting features of Nioh 3 through gameplay. Furthermore, some brand new information will be revealed for the first time during this broadcast as well. And while it is a pricier title, especially for that deluxe edition, I imagine that given Nioh 1 and 2 had a significant amount of content, and Nioh 3 looks to be an even bigger game, I would imagine that you're gonna get your mileage out of this one in terms of just pure hours of gameplay. Features an open field filled with sense of tension characteristics of the Nioh series, while also allowing you to explore to your heart's content in a dark samurai world. Some of the vistas and locations you see look fantastic. You'll encounter formidable yokai, explore menacing villages where darkness lurks, and struggle against the ominous presence of the Crucible. You can enjoy an instantaneous and seamless switch between two combat styles, and that is the key with this gameplay style. I would imagine seamlessly switching between the two is also going to be impactful in battles and boss battles and whatnot, going from ninja and samurai style, locking into just one play style. While you might prefer ninja style or you might just prefer samurai style, I would imagine it's going to be most effective if you do just figure out which style is going to be better for play depending on each individual scenario. So we'll see how all of that turns out. Nioh 3 is scheduled for a release on February the 5th. It's going to be a challenging action RPG, and given the reception of Nioh 1 and 2, I would imagine it's going to be received pretty well. Just hope that the PC version is quite good right out the gate. That has been an issue of Nioh and Tecmo Koei games more so, not just Nioh, but Tecmo Koei games in the past. The PC versions haven't been great, but they have also had good PC versions like Dynasty Warriors Origins and whatnot, but we shall see. That'll do it for me. Let me know your excitement level of Nioh 3. I think the game is shaping up to be great, and it's just unfortunate that Code Vein 2 and Nioh 3 are coming out a week apart. I think most people are going to lean towards picking up Nioh 3 if you're into the genre, but hopefully there will be enough people checking out both. That'll do it for me. Your thoughts down below. As always, sound off there. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.